I ever told you the story about how I walked 29 miles to a McDonald's to get a McFlurry? Story time. So I wanted an Oreo McFlurry from McDonald's, as you do at 10:30 at night and decide to walk on foot. Well, how else do you walk? Shut up! I decided at 10:30 at night on Tuesday that I was going to walk to the closest McDonald's and get a McFlurry. Probably should have looked out where the McDonald's was before committing to this time walk. It was 14 miles one way. I've already decided I'm doing it, okay? Nothing can stop me now, not even common sense. I decide to pack a backpack full of waters and Cliff Bars and walk 14 miles one way to get an Oreo McFlurry. So I start walking like an idiot. It's pitch black outside. There's barely any cars, and I'm terrified of people. Not doing anything bad or just people in general. I just don't like them. They scare me. So anything could pop out at any moment. I shouldn't have watched the Dahmer documentary. I'm jogging. I shuffle a bit. I do my hips, like I do. I'm about 12 miles in, 2 miles away from the McDonald's. The walking directions take me to a highway where there's no gap to walk on. It is literally just a barricade, a 30-foot fall, and then oncoming traffic. So pick the way you want to go. Fear of heights or fear of people? And eventually got pulled over. So the cop pulls up to me and he's like, "You want to die?" I said, "What? Are you offering?" Or, because at this point, yeah, sure, take me out. I'm 4 feet away from jumping the bridge myself. So if you can make it easier, do it. I said, "Sir, do you know who Brandon Ferris is?" And he said, "Nope." And I was like, "What? I should have known that by him looking at my face and not recognizing me." And he said, "You need to get off the road, find a way to get on the side roads." So I get down on this side road, which is just woods, 2.3 miles away from McDonald's. And in the bushes, I notice out of the corner of the front of my eye, because I turned my whole head to look, a coyote. I'm sure he had friends, okay? They're typically social beings, and which scares me to death. This is a twin-size bed. I'm a small man, and I have a backpack full of treats. So I have these coyotes following me to McDonald's. Like, maybe they wanted to go McDonald's, they didn't know the directions. I don't know. I'm walking as fast as I can, which is not a fast pace. I just walked 12 miles. I'm very out of shape. Eventually, I make it to McDonald's. It's 2:30 in the morning. They're closed. So I walk through the drive-thru. First thing she says to me is, "We only take cash." And I don't have cash. Who does? No one. That's why she said it. She didn't want business. I don't have cash. So I had to walk more to an ATM. I got cash, brought it back, and I said, "Hi, have cash. Can I order an Oreo McFlurry?" And she said, "No." And I said, "What?" I called earlier in the day, and I said, "Hey, hypothetically, or I'm doing this, is your machine going to be working at like 5 in the morning?" She was like, "Yes, absolutely. It's always open, never broken. Ice cream, always on. Machine, never broken." So I asked her, "Can I get a McFlurry cup?" And she said yes. She didn't make me pay. Wonderful woman. Awful franchise. So I walk another mile out of my way to a gas station, and I ask, "You guys got ice cream?" And she's like, "All we have is Oreo ice cream." And I said, "That's what I'm looking for." Okay, the video's too long, so I'm going to break it up into 2 parts. Go watch part 2. It's up right now.